have new tires now. I can ride. And I also just don't like the idea of seeing sick kids. I should be done today before 5 if I stay focused. Good morning, y'all. I did find my battery's dying. I did find my mic muffler, so the sound should be a lot better right now. It is 8:29. I'm about to go find my battery, but I want to say good morning. This is a top. This battery is not gonna last long either because all of my batteries are dead. I did not realize that. I didn't do that on purpose. I thought I put it on the charger. However, it is what it is. I need to find a third battery. The way I'm gonna hydrate my face is through my CeraVe, which I need to buy more of. I'm so tired of having to buy stuff over and over again. And my Black Girl sunscreen. I use sunscreen every day because I love, that was my carry-on perfume. But yeah, I plan to go to a coffee shop today to study. I did put a little bit of effort into feeling kind of cute and like youthful and like sexy because I feel like I've kind of morphed myself into this weird, overly, well, I don't know, your idea of modest might be different, but I've like eliminated the idea of just feeling sexy or like anything other than cute. And I just want to step back into that. So I had this set that I bought years ago. It's in a size extra small, so it is too small for me. However, the top part, like the bralette part, fits except for the band. The band is too small. However, I don't care. I pay for this. And I didn't realize that I have a lot of stuff from my outfit online beyond just that black dress y'all see all the time. I have a lot of sweatpants. I have like 4 different colors. I have multiple different shirts. And I just realized that I also have this little thing that I've had stuck in my closet for years. So yeah, I love my outfit online. If you ever need this on or need like some really staple basics, I'm about to get myself together. I'm gonna use my lip gloss as well from the hair store, and I'm gonna use some Aquaphor around my nose because my nose peels, and this just helps mitigate some of that just a little bit. Camera's gonna die. We're gonna have a productive studying day. Coffee shop, then the library, and then maybe the school because I need to change up my settings a few times because I have new tires now. I can ride. I'm getting a better roadside service, and I was looking up AAA today, and I think I'm gonna do that. But I have to like reread the stuff on a more clear brain. I was really up at 3 o'clock in the morning, not being, you know, reasonable. But yeah, I need more of these. I buy like 4 or 5 of these at a time because I need multiple. I need one in my car, my purse, my book bag, my home. Now I need one for every room because I be losing them. It's not enough. I need more and more and more. Anyways, I'm watching Gina Janine talk about her life and stuff. I like her. I like a lot of people, but I like vlogs and people that just give me like, this is who you are as a person, and I can tell, you know, and I like that. This is the perfume I'm wearing today. I have no more of it. So I do like this one, but I don't think I'll buy the full bottle. This is the I Am Her Forever Mood. It smells really good, but it's not the thing that I need. It is raining. Why is it like 2 Range Rovers that look the exact same in the line? I'm getting my coffee from Caribou. My skin looks the best on camera when it's raining. All I see is clouds, and my skin somehow looks really good right here. Someone is getting their car towed. And there's so many different reasons why your car can be towed. Came to Caribou. I'll tell y'all what I got once I like settle down and show y'all once I get to campus. I decided I was gonna go to campus because I could just like stay there all day and I can move around and it's just more conducive than when I'm at a coffee shop, because there really is no break at a coffee shop. I got a turkey provolone on a sago bagel, which is really good, and then I got an iced matcha latte with espresso, almond milk, and less ice. That's what I got. I ended up putting this jacket on because I don't have any jacket that matches with this color anymore, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with my life anymore. I need more clothes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have a straw? Oh. Thank you. Have a nice day. You too. What is Sir Noise? Sir Noise. Y'all are gonna fall. Y'all did not fall. Y'all proved me wrong. Where is the espresso? What's on? Oh, I smell it. There's a little bit. To the side. Look at my contract. Just look at my contract. Women and get us your content. If it me down, I'm out of the town. Sundays I'm eating no sunset. I'm on campus now, if you can't tell, obviously. And I'm in this room that I've never studied in before. I ate some of my turkey provolone, but I hate when the sandwich just slides out of the sandwich. That pisses me off. Now I don't want to eat you anymore. Because you're not proportional. You're just like on one side. I did bite into it and I was like, where is the rest of the food? It's all on the other side. I do 8 lectures today. And the renal physiology lectures that I have on here, I have flashcards for, because I did flashcards from the PowerPoints and I'll just use that instead. She gives us practice problems for renal physiology and the pelvis and perineum. I can always go to boot camp and do some anatomy based questions, and then I can also do like PowerPoint based like the whiteboard method, and just write out structure names and what they do and what they're there for, that kind of thing. I should be done today before 5 if I stay focused. That's the key. I have to stay focused. But I showed y'all my drink right here. I was gonna go to Perk Coffee again. I have a new obsession. I like Perk Coffee. I've only had the first thing on the menu, which is the Good Times latte, which is really good to me. I really like their coffee, but I'm like, I've seen them like 3 days in a row and I just need to like slow down so they don't try to get too used to me. Like Caribou, they're used to me. They know it's me. But, you know, I don't need everybody, you know, I just need to be a little bit more demure and not be so obsessive every time I start liking something. And what I did want to do this morning, which is so crazy, is like I wanted to go run with this group that I've had in my calendar since before I even moved to Atlanta, because I was like looking for different run clubs, because before I moved to Atlanta I was running consistently almost every day. I know that sounds crazy, but I loved running when I was in North Carolina, and North Carolina is a slower paced, well, I'm gonna say Durham, Chapel Hill, that kind of space. They're way more slower and they have way more like trail options, and just it felt easier to do because it was never a stressor about parking, about being towed. It just, if you wanted to go on a trail, that trail extends like multiple miles. You could just find a point to park at and nobody is going to tow your car. And you don't have to worry about like the city being too busy. You will always have somewhere to be. And it was way more convenient. And I believe that the challenge of doing something that is no longer convenient for me has made it difficult. I'm not a treadmill baddie. I'm not. Running outside, I can use like random people walking by or running by to kind of motivate myself. There is no sight to be seen. I'm focusing on mileage and just instead of just running. And that also makes it difficult for me. But I was looking up memberships for like different places near me. I looked up Clubs Pilates. Absolutely not. I looked up Core Power, which is what I did hot yoga with for a minute, which was not a long time, y'all, like probably 3 weeks with Core Power in North Carolina, because my roommate was like really consistent at it, and she put me on and I really enjoyed it. I really want to get back into that, but the membership prices are so expensive because I want unlimited, because I don't know my vibe. I don't know if I want to do hot yoga multiple times a week, once a week, whatever the case may be. But I was just looking for things like Pilates and yoga and just solid, all that kind of stuff. Y'all, it costs so much money. Like, it costs so much money. So I have to reel it back in and just realize that I have to stick to affordable things, and that is running. I don't have to do that because I have YMCA for my school. Wait a minute. I forgot all about that. Wait a minute. I'm paying for YMCA. Wait a minute. We need to tap in right now and get started on lecture 1, which is urinary system histology. I'm just gonna do some practice questions on boot camp for like a good 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna move on. This is the room I'm in. It's not the cleanest right now. I was trying to look for something to like wipe everything down with, but there seems to be no more wipes. But this is the view I have, and it's so nice. And it should be motivating. I shouldn't need this light. Yeah, I shouldn't need it. This is better. Second lecture down. I will admit that I need to go over like a very specific thing covered in lecture 1 for renal phys, which is like calculations using this chart, which makes sense because I haven't like committed anything from the chart to memory. I haven't done any of those calculations specifically. I think I need to go over like 2 or 3 problems doing that and I'll be fine because I get the gist of it. Like I'm not far off. However, I'm not choosing the right answer. So I'm gonna review that after everything else because I'm trying to give myself like a strict timeline to get everything done. That took me 45 minutes. I did all of my flashcards and I did the practice questions after I did the flashcards. You got potential. You got you. Out of you, write it out for me. Tell me, baby, will you slide for me? Keep the Glock 40, holding it down for me. So I just finished renal physiology. This renal physiology lecture, the glomerular filtration. I'm gonna get it right eventually. And I finished it before my timer went off. So let me see how much time I got left. So I have had over 13 minutes before I completed it. I meant left over after completing it, which I'm gonna use as a break. Dang, I just stopped it. But I got 3 questions wrong out of 12, and the 3 that I got wrong were minor mistakes. Like this question was, which of the following factors does not influence glomerular filtration? I don't know why I chose protein binding and overlooked lipid solubility. And then the next question was, which of the following changes tends to increase peritubular capillary fluid reabsorption? I said increase renal blood flow. Hey y'all, later in the day. How successful was I today in achieving my goals? Only 4 lectures out of 8. So before I went to a grocery store, I ended up going to Perk Coffee. Why is my battery dying? Okay, this is... What I was saying is I came back home because I needed a break and I needed to eat. And I ended up eating my low-calorie pizzas. I had 2 of them because I only had a little bit of sauce left. And I put some turkey, pepperoni on there to hold me over while I was putting in an order for Target to pick up. But Target did not have everything that I asked for. So I ended up having to go into a grocery store anyways. And then when I was in the grocery store, I was like, you might as well buy some other stuff. I'm trying not to burp, y'all. So I ended up getting more groceries. I'm just going to show y'all what I got. I'm trying my best to eat mainly at home to save money. Secondly, I'm trying to limit the amount of carbs that I consume. I'm not saying that carbs are bad or that you need to avoid carbs at all costs. I am a very carb heavy person and I need more protein in my diet. And I feel like the reason why I don't feel satiated sometimes, or a lot of the times, or I have extremes. I'm not satiated or I'm not eating at all, and I need a healthy balance. And a healthy balance only comes if I create a routine around eating 3 times a day. I'm gonna listen to a video and I'm just gonna show y'all what I bought.
Ready to dive into some lively discussion.
All right, but to drop the mask and prove once and for all. So William James, at first I'd like to say he was on here, man. He just did not stop. You've been called the.
So I just showed y'all my groceries. Nothing too crazy. They should hold me over for a week. The reason why I say a week is because I have other food in here as well, so I should be fine for the week. And I could just like be creative about how I'm mixing the ingredients. However, tonight I'm gonna make some tacos, but in a salad form with lettuce and no, like, I'm not using any tortillas, none. I've done this before, however, I just need to like bring it back because it's a very convenient and easy meal. I was gonna make some pico de gallo like myself. However, I have to acknowledge that I don't like cilantro for real, and I feel like without the cilantro, it kind of doesn't really. It's not worth it. It's just me adding the ingredients I'm already gonna add. I just am not adding cilantro, so I don't feel like it's necessary. You did not see me buy any onions because I have onion powder and I like to use onion powder. If you're cooking for someone that doesn't like onions, I don't mind onions, but I've gotten in the habit of just using onion powder for the most part. Just use the powder. A lot of people don't like the actual texture of the onion, but they don't mind the taste. So I've never had these eggs before. Like, I've had brown eggs, but like these just feel so AI. They're so tiny. I never ever get medium. And I'm filling up my little egg thing. Y'all, please don't judge the way my stuff is looking right now. I'm just like all over the place, but this is my little egg little thing. You don't need this, honestly, but I like the aesthetic of it, obviously. That's why I'm doing it. Just what I'm missing. Now my eggs are here. I don't have anything else to say today. I think my day is pretty set in stone. I'm done. I hope I vlogged enough for today and I gave y'all insight on what the days are like when I study. Yeah, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired and I need to use all the energy I got to listen to this YouTube video that has nothing to do with my schooling, but it has a lot to do with psychiatry, which, surprising enough, I have recycled that back into my interest. That's why I'm telling y'all that I no longer have an interest, like a designated interest of a specialty. I'm open to anything at this point besides pediatrics. So yeah, guys, and the only reason I'm not open to pediatrics is because I believe that to some degree there has to be an ability to have a separation and to have patience for parents. I know that there are a lot of anti-vax people, like, or abusive parents. I just don't have the time or the energy, and I don't want to waste so much hard work crashing out because they're abusive to their child. Kids are extremely innocent in my eyes, and I just cannot fathom harm being done to them by an adult. I can't take it. And there has to be an ability to make a distinction there in your brain. And my brain for kids would be, okay, I can understand where you're coming from, a frustrated parent, but an abusive parent, a frustrated parent that needs to grow and learn more patience, okay. An abusive parent, a delusional parent, guys, I can't do it. And I also just don't like the idea of seeing sick kids. I don't want to. So that's the only specialty that I'm pretty sure I will not be interested in. However, obviously with life comes experiences, come growth. I won't be the same person 2 years from now. I am leaving the door open to almost everything. So yeah, ophthalmology, definitely not. Okay, y'all, this is the taco salad. I'm about to add cheese on it. However, like, I'm trying to get y'all a better view. I have everything that I showed y'all that I had, basically. And this is what I'm gonna eat right now.